This is a Vinyasa flow yoga sequence for beginners. As ever, stay with your breath, and if anything feels a little bit too much, you can always come back to child's pose. So we'll begin in child's pose, bringing the hands and the forearms forward towards the front of the mat. Sink the forehead towards the mat and begin to breathe into the length of the spine. Beginning to allow the mind to settle, any thoughts to melt away, and bringing your attention to your breath. Focusing on each inhale and each exhale. On your next inhale, gaze forwards between the hands, walk the hands over towards the right hand side, sinking the forehead down towards the earth. Feeling the stretch in the left side body. And then gaze forwards between the hands, inhale, bring the hands over to the left hand side. Once again, bringing the forehead down to the earth. Feeling the stretch in the right side body this time. Making sure to keep nice, even hips. Sinking those sit bones towards the heels. Inhale, come back up through center. And then once again, release the forehead towards the earth. Inhale, gaze forwards between the hands, stack the hips on top of the knees, and extend the hands and the forearms forwards, coming into an extended puppy pose. Breathing into the spine, breathing into the shoulders here. Feeling that length, that space. And then inhale, coming up to a tabletop position. So wrists, elbows, and shoulders are stacked, knees and hips are stacked. Inhale, dropping the belly, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, round the spine, push the spine up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthening through the tailbone. Gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, round. Chin tucked towards the chest. Push the earth away. Come back to another neutral spine, tabletop position, and we'll bring the right foot out behind us, toes tucked under. Inhale, drink a breath in, lift that foot up towards the back of the room, and then we'll bring the knee to the nose 3 times with your own breath. Inhale, lengthen one last time, and then exhale, replace that knee back down onto the earth. So we'll bring the left foot out behind us, toes tucked under, bringing weight into the heel, space into the hamstring. Inhale, lift that foot up towards the sky, and then once again 3 times knee to nose, round the shoulders, pushing the earth away. Inhale, lengthen, pause, and then exhale, replace that knee back down onto the earth. Tucking the toes on under, we'll send the hips up and back, but coming to a bent leg down dog. So the legs are really soft here. Just feeling the length in the spine, getting a nice stretch, and then you can begin to descend one heel and then the other down towards the earth. Just walking out the legs, bicycling them out, doing whatever you need to do to feel at ease in this pose. When you're ready, sinking the heels towards the earth, breathing a little bit deeper, maybe shaking the head out slightly, just allowing it to hang nice and loose between the shoulders. On your next inhale, begin to walk the hands back towards the feet, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold at the back of the mat. Nice bend in the knees, everything's really soft, chest melting towards the earth. You can grab for opposite elbows with opposite hands, beginning to sway side to side with the breath, maybe nodding yes with the head, maybe nodding no. Just creating that space in the body, keeping everything soft. On your next inhale, begin to walk back into your down dog pose, sinking those heels once again towards the earth. Inhale, way forwards into a high plank position. Hold, acknowledge the pose, and then exhale, replace those hips up and back. Inhale, way forwards, high plank. Exhale, lifting the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, gaze forwards between the hands. Take a nice big step to the top of your mat, then exhale and fold. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold a little bit more. With the breath, inhale, gaze forwards, flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale, gaze forwards, flat back, exhale, fold a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, bending the knees nice and deep. Beginning to stack one vertebrae on top of the other until the crown of the head and the chin comes up last. Shrug the shoulders down the back 3 times. And then close your eyes. Begin to bring the weight into one foot and then the other, gently bicycling out the legs like we did in downward dog. Feeling the earth beneath your feet. Find some stillness and inhale, lift all 10 toes up off the earth. Exhale, replace them back down. Just use this time to still the mind. Beginning to take a few nice deep inhales and exhales in and out through the nose. Bring your hands to heart center, open the eyes. Inhale, bring the hands up towards the sky, then exhale, fold forward, swan diving, maybe bending the knees if you need to. Inhale, gaze forwards, flat back, exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, come all the way up to Tadasana, hands come to the sky, then exhale once again, swan dive forwards. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, fold once again. Inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. Inhale, pushing the earth away from you with your feet, lift all the way up to Tadasana, mountain pose. Then exhale, swan dive once again. Inhale, flat back, exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot and the left foot to the back of the mat, high plank pose. Hold, and then we'll exhale through knees, chest and chin towards the earth, planting the pelvis, the tops of the feet down. Inhale, up to a sphinx pose, so forearms come out in front of you, elbows stacked underneath the shoulders, gaze forwards. Exhale, release, forehead comes to the earth, bring the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes on under, push up, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Once again, smoothing out the breath, clarifying that foundation. Then inhale, gaze forwards, step to the top of your mat. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up to Tadasana, and then exhale, fold once again. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank pose. Exhaling through knees, chest and chin to the earth. Elbows tucked in, hands under shoulders. Inhale up to a baby cobra. Maybe you can lift the hands, maybe not. Exhale, release. 2 more breaths. Inhale up to a bigger cobra this time. Exhale, release. 1 more breath. Inhale, even bigger cobra. And then exhale, release. Tucking the toes on under, engaging the legs. Push up, high plank. And then exhale, down dog. Once again, stepping the feet forward, clarifying the foundation if you need to. Smoothing out the breath. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the right foot up to the back of the room, 3-legged dog. Energy through that heel, then exhale, engaging the core, sweep that foot forwards in between the hands. Drop the left knee and the left foot down to the earth. We're preparing for a low lunge, so bring the hands to the thigh. Just begin to lift up and out of the waist here, long spine, no compression in that low back. Feeling the stretch in the left hip flexor. Inhale, hands come to heart center, and then if it feels good, inhale, hands come all the way to the sky. Long spine, breathe here, feel the stretch, the extension. And then exhale, left palm comes down to earth, right hand reaches up towards the sky. Nice little twist. Exhale, frame the right foot, nice and simple, step back to down dog. Sinking those heels towards the earth. Smoothing out the breath. your next inhale, lift the left foot up to the back of the room, three-legged dog. Once again, feeling the stretch, and then exhale, step that foot forwards in between the hands. Drop the back knee down, the back foot comes to the earth, and hands come to the thigh. Long spine. Gaze forwards. Inhale, hands can come to heart center. Open the heart and the chest a little bit more. If you feel good, hands can come all the way to the sky. Feeling that stretch in the right hip flexor this time. On an exhale, right palm comes down to the earth, left hand reaches up towards the sky, nice little twist. Get some length, arms are stacked, then exhale, hand comes down, step back to down dog, sinking those heels towards the earth. Not judging yourself if they don't get there, just having that intention there and breathing into this space. Inhale, gaze forwards. Maybe this time hop, or maybe step up to the top of your mat. Exhale and fold. Inhale, all the way up to Tadasana. Hands come to the sky. Exhale, hands come down through the heart space. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share.